Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Workshop, featuring Duelyst. In the previous episode, we played a few Vitruvian games with our new aggressive Vitruvian deck. You'll see some previews for the other decks here, but this aggressive Vitruvian deck is basically an OTK deck that has quite a bit of upfront damage. As you can see by this deck, we have the typical Flameblood Warlocks, Primus Fists, Second Wishes, Saber-Spine Tigers, Blaze Hounds. But what's odd about it is these Primus Shield Masters, the Time Maelstroms, the Staff of Ekirs. Essentially, this, they all play into this combo of essentially you equip a staff, you play Aurora's Tears, you attack the general's face, then play Time Maelstrom, then attack his face again. That effectively deals 12 damage, and that's quite powerful and can be good burst damage, especially if you're running low on steam and have no direct damage. That burst damage is quite powerful because in 3 cards for just 6 mana, you can effectively deal 12 damage compared to, I don't know, a card like Spiral Technique, which is 8 mana, deal 8 damage. That's quite good. Of course, that only takes 1 card. This takes 3 cards to play. So this deck's been doing pretty okay. We'll play a few more games with it. I think this version of the deck is already the quote-unquote best version of the deck, but we'll have to see. Essentially, I've been reading some of the comments and suggestions, and they've been telling me to make like a pauper deck, and I guess I could do that, and I think I will. It'll make it really interesting, at least. Let's see. Because turn 4, actually this is a pretty good hand. So the starting play will be this into this or this into this. It really depends on if he summons something really important on turn 1. But since this is a Kasiva, I don't really expect it. It's a Mechazor Kasiva. Nope, never mind. It's not a Mechazor Kasiva. Okay, so usually I'd play Healing Mystic here so that the opponent general can't insta-kill it. But since he already has the Spectral Blade, I might as well play this. Because not only will this take away 1 charge, if he does choose to attack into this, it will eat the charge, but he won't be able to heal the 2 damage from it from the Spectral Blade. Because this only heals 2, this deals 3. It's as simple as that. None of my units have more than 1 health, so I think the Healing Mystic can get mauled for more aggressive cards. Oh, that's one part of a combo. I was really expecting something like a Second Wish or a First Wish, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. So while my opponent's taking his turn, someone in the comments, I forget whom, did say that I should make a pauper deck, and essentially they want me to pick one of the basic decks in the game and just edit it so that it essentially is a playable deck. I think that's a very smart idea. I think it'll help a lot of newer players understand how to be able to make a deck that functions. I guess I can go over that in the next episode, especially since I feel like this Vitruvian deck is basically the quote-unquote best it can be, unless someone in the comments tells me, hey Marco, your deck is bad, here's a better version of it, right? Note that this is a Johnny deck. Okay, so if you've played like Magic, you'll know what like a Johnny, Timmy, and a Spike is. I'm a Johnny player. A Johnny player usually finds that deck construction and card games are a matter or a means of expression, right? So I feel like doing silly combos or doing strategies that I find interesting are the way to play this game. I'm keeping these because Rush is good, and because next turn I'll have 5 mana, grab one of the Mana Springs, that'll be 6 mana, I can cast both. So it's about cool combos and cool interactions, because that's what's cool to me. He's probably gonna Abyssal Scar my Pyromancer. But, so it's not supposed to be like top tier, we'll win everything, we'll win 17 billion matchups out of 70, or something like that. That's not the purpose of the deck. This is, I guess we can Saber Spine. That's good. So one thing I've learned is that I should be casting this before summoning this minion. Because if I do summon the minion, and here for example, if it gets... yeah, okay, well it doesn't apply to this situation, but there are situations where in summoning minions prior to doing your Bloodborne spell can spell disaster for you. Sorry, bad puns. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so most of my decks that I'm making aren't supposed to be top tier. They will have the highest win rate, but I just want to make a deck that's interesting, that's cool, and it's fun to play, right? But it shouldn't be insta-lose bad, because I'm just not that kind of player. I want it to be somewhat consistent, even if it's not top tier deck, right? So with that in mind, I think this Vitruvian deck is okay the way it is. See, this is the thing. A lot of people think that this spell is the same thing as remove a unit. It's not. It just isn't. Okay. So the plan is to go face. With just everything. Because I have 6 damage next turn. This is 6 damage. That's a lot, by the way. Next turn he dies. So yeah. So I think this Vitruvian deck's the quote-unquote best it can be. And again, we're displaying that one thing that a lot of people fail to realize, is that how do I build a Kasiva deck that runs Shadow Creep? You kill him. See, he can't even cast Shadow Nova yet, and he's practically dead. Okay, maybe he's not as dead as I thought he was. Fine. How are you gonna kill that? I thought you'd Abyssal Scar this. Yeah. Oh, interesting. This is a die. Okay, so that turned around pretty quickly because of that Grasp of the Dying. Grasp of Agony. I'm gonna risk it all. That's still not enough, I think. Well, I guess we can Hail Mary, right? Oh, it had to be in the one spot because... had to be in the one spot, it wouldn't work. Oh, life. See, this is why I hate the Vitruvian ability. It's just that sometimes it just messes you up. If it had summoned here, here, or here, it was a 1 in 4 chance to fail. So this turn he can get a lot of lead on me if he just gets any provoke or anything like that. But if he doesn't, I guess I win. Because I won last game already, but... last turn, I mean. If my ability did not mess up on me, but it did. Sigh. I guess that's like something I have to understand when playing Duelyst, is that, you know, random elements are gonna be a thing because that's just the way it works. Okay, so we have a lot of ways, we have a lot of outs to this deck. Mulligan the Primus Fist, we can get another Flame Blood Warlock, we can get Bone Swarm, we can get what was that other card? Time Maelstrom, because that lets us circumvent all of these minions he's about to place down. We can get Saber-Spine Tiger, because I've mulliganed both of those. So that's a lot of cards in the deck that I can actually draw into to win me the game. And I think he just has a Shadow Nova. If that's the case, I win. No, he's gonna try to remove all of my artifacts. Okay. Ooh. Lightbender does this cool thing where he goes, yaha! So that's what we call him. I just call him yaha instead of actually calling him by his name. And that's game. Well played. That was a weird animation. And Rank 6. Just goes to show that it works even in higher ranks, eh? So, that game went pretty well. Let's play one more. As per usual, it's going to be a showcase of... Is this the same guy? Is this the same guy? I don't remember. I usually don't look at my opponent's names, because I feel like looking at them makes me scared. This is actually pretty interesting. I can actually keep this hand because of certain reasons. Huh. F-Shroud. Okay. I can actually keep this hand because it's a combo starter. Oh. We have the exact same opening as last time. So let's take it. You can only dispel enemy minions with that. That's weird. The play next turn is this. A Night Sorrow Assassin! Oh! I love this card, by the way. It's so awesome. It used to be a 3 mana 4/1 rush, but now it's no longer like that, so yeah. Okay, I guess I'll just steal this. Yeah. So we're drawing closer and closer to the combo. So next turn, we're gonna Primus Fist, Flameblood Warlock, and Wind Shroud. Hopefully Wind Shroud doesn't mess up again. I think this is good. I think this Aero Power is really good, but it's really offset by the random factors. Oh wait, no, we can't do that anymore because he has Abyssal Scar. Ah, I forgot about Abyssal Scar. Fine. So are we gonna need silence in this deck? Oh, what's this unit? Please have 4 health. Or less. Oh, he's just summoning a Saber-Spine Tiger. Alright. We hope. We pray. So these 4 spots. So it's a 4 out of 7. Nice. And we're gonna play the heal plus the damage. Plus Flame Blood, I mean. Because, again, if you've gone over this multiple times, the heal is less important than this. Because this allows us to trade up. There's the combo! So if he doesn't find a way to heal, and if I attack using this, I win. So this is how the deck should go, right? Staff of Ikir, Salty Tears, attack, Time Maelstrom, attack. How are you gonna kill that? Ah. But that doesn't matter anymore because, well played. We Staff of Ikir, Aurora's Tears. He's gonna be so surprised. Time Maelstrom. And OTK. So that's how the deck should play. That was like the perfect game for this deck. That's exactly how it should go. Oh, 3 wins in a row. So that was a really good game. What won me that game, I think, was who was the guy? I forgot his name. The Dervish summoning in the right spot. Oh my goodness. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions, do put them in the comment section down below, and I will reply to them as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and good night.